day 90, I think it's day 90 today. Um, and I have no idea what to say. I think today I could talk about my eyes because, so ever since I started doing these 100 days, um, there's been stuff happening to my face one way or the other. The first week, all kinds of stuff started popping up on my face to make it absolutely unattractive, and to possibly challenge me to not go on camera. But of course, that's just not what would frazzle me these days. So I continued going on camera, and soon enough, my body and my face and my scared little child, inner child, assume that, okay, it's safe, it's okay, nothing bad is happening, nothing scary, nobody's rejecting me. But the thing with my eyes has been just really, really strange because I never had this before. So whatever red rash you see around my eye, it used to be on this eye. It started with like one little dot, then it just went all over. I've been to doctors, I've been to pharmacists, people give all kinds of interpretations, but ultimately I went and spoke to somebody who does holistic, kind of alternative Chinese medicine type healing. And we spent an hour talking about the fact that, any kind of a rash represents anger, something that itches, something that like attracts attention. And for me, my eyes, it's just a very touchy subject. There is all kinds of stuff that's happening around my eyes, and maybe we'll speak about it some other time. But I've even tried some medication on the eye. It didn't really do anything because, of course, and I believe in this strongly, and what this woman, a holistic healer, said that, the medication takes away the symptom. So it may have helped the rash, but it didn't take care of the root. It wouldn't have taken care of the root cause. And so sooner or later it would have come back, or as soon as I stopped treatment, it would have come back. And I was interested in going to the root, of course, as always, as in everything that I'm interested in healing. So what was interesting also is that the left side is the feminine side and the right side is masculine. So in the beginning, it was like April, May, June, I was dealing a lot with, my anger toward my mother. Then there was something with my sister, and maybe there were some other things. And so I was dealing with the feminine side of me. And what is interesting is about a month ago, it stopped, it started moving to this eye, the masculine side, while there was still some here. But the more I've processed everything about my mother and I've made peace with her, and, with my sister, I've also seemingly processed my own part of it, right? And so now it's on this side. And this side, I've had some real big shifts in my relationship with my husband, and actually men in general. And of course, all that always comes back to my relationship with my father. And I think, when I think about my relationship with my father, I think for me, one of the big wounds was the protector-provider role of a man, or at least the expectation. And part of my soul's journey in this lifetime is about coming in contact with that inner provider and inner protector, so that I can do that for myself without demanding and expecting that a man does that for me. So, I mean, if a man does that too, that's wonderful, but I cannot, I needed to come to that wholeness within me. And as I am clearing that in my emotional realm, as I am embodying the insights in this realm, as I am implementing what that means for me in my real life, creating certain structures, providing for myself, protecting my interests, it's getting so much better. It's no longer itchy, it's no longer attracting my attention. It's just like I almost feel like it's in the final stages of just healing. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you because I feel like it's a very important part of our relationship with our bodies, and my work very much involves my relationship with my body overall. And I'm very curious and interested to understand how different expressions in my body, the symptoms that come to the surface and to my awareness, what they represent in terms of inner happenings. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to share. I've actually been wanting to share this for a little while because obviously I look at myself and I realize what's happening outwardly, and then I know what's happening inside as well. And it actually works the other way as well. I knew not to worry about this. I knew that it wasn't going to become like a permanent condition because I'm doing so much work. And in the last several months particularly, there's been so much clearing. I knew that it somehow was related, and that I will heal it through inner work. So yeah, I wanted to share this with you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.